was just like really laggy for some reason, so I just had to restart it. And I'm gonna repost the video later on tonight.
Oh, so you have the video for it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I kind of want to look back on that. This was.
Yeah, no, recording saved. It should be fine. So when it posts that,
I think it's because we dropped.
I don't know what was happening the whole time. Like, both of you were playing. The video was so lag behind, but the audio was almost caught up. So it's like it wasn't even looking like it's commentating on what was going on. It's commentating on the future. For some reason. So it's like it was weird.
Yeah.
So if I can get it as a single, take a guesswork out of it. I'm not going to put it past. Yeah, there's one more guy. So you can get one time. Another one? Another one? Oh no. It's like
No.
Oh, yeah, it's literally a fun. It's like the McDonald's promos from KFC.
What is she doing?
Oh, here. Oh,
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I would have never asked you.
Yeah.
Quattro.
Makes sense.
I was watching on the game. That's what I was like.
That's like a weird thing. I
Got rid of the face.
He goes, he turned to one tail on the ball and I want the goal. It's like, energy.
It's like my girlfriend was trying out the descriptions. I had the whole game. I was like, only got hard too. I was like, well, I don't want to.
It's good either way.
Yeah. And I bossed out the curly. We start playing. Ours was a misunderstanding. I didn't know you were good at accounting. That's why I was like, all right, I know I can see that. I was like, hey, get 3 here. I was like, okay, get 3
So we got this in case we get there.
No panda. No panda. We're gonna go with the cheeseburger sliders. So did you hear about the shark there?
Yeah.
I saw it all over the internet.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's scary.
Oil, but how did that taste?
I wouldn't even hold it. So from here, I look out and look. Oh, shit.
What's the part of me is like,
Hello, hello, testing, testing. Hello, hello. Is it live? Are we live?
Kyle, get rid of 2 guardians.
wow. I've seen it. You guys got some full thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
You knew there was 3 of them. There was a guardian mirror. Guardian mirror is terrible to watch. As a judge, guardian mirror is like one of the worst things you can watch.
I low-key stacked them.
Yeah. Pack magic.
I low-key just always had them.
I didn't think I was doing it with ours.
That's like dark. Hey, this is random shit.
Oh, you guys have
the ultra long review.
Yeah. I got a
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey, I never would
I had these card acres that were like mine. So, hey. I can hold it. You guys gotta gather up. So you get the gold one now? No, I'll sell it to you guys. I'm taking offers. Huh? I know, I want some. I won't pay one.
Getting off the ground.
My friend Vita actually has this stuff. These are my artists. She gets commission. They were in a lot of mostly
Alright, players, it's time around. I got 1 minute. Keep going. You got 1 minute. Keep going. 1 minute. Let's go.
So all of them were like, you're playing researching.
Weird map. I can get that. See, I get the patches from her. She always calls me. I want to make a jacket. Only $2. Usually get this, and I want to get a jean jacket. Yeah, I want a patch.
I'll have a Fez on board, and it's like, holy shit,
I'm about 30 minutes.
Good catch on the price.
Whoever's taking
I probably would not know.
That's what I'm here for, table judging and everything. I feel, we want the game to end its most natural state. And that is one thing that happens unnatural Yeah.
Dude, he has to get back. You.
This is slab.
That's like turn 1 thing.
Yeah, the whole thing falls. Yeah. My God. Spider flow. Do it. This is where I need to help you.
Oh my god. I knew you would. I would have won.
Yeah,
100%. If you were able to knock out, if you were able to knock out that zone, if you were able to, I had 90. I said turn back.
you watch, like, the way that game went early, you didn't even know.
No? I got it down. There's a little vendor. Here you go.
But you didn't have you.
I'm going to be doing some heavy lifting today.
I don't know. I'm personally, like, once you had gotten, like, yeah, once you got so far behind, oh, game 2, yeah.
Even if I got to play, because
But he's supposed to do it. Because he's favored in the short game 3.
This year went so fast.
yeah, it did.
But
This
did
year
it?
went
See,
so
it's
fast.
very
See, it's all, there's no trust.
I didn't. It's not like
It's
No, you didn't do it.
It's just
One time, that's all I want.
We're done. We're over. It's over. We're done. We're all fully done.
Yeah. I probably. I know every
Whenever I get in there.
Somebody's packing.
Is there stuff in there?
Yeah, here,
Oh,
here.
shoot. Okay.
We still get.
This has been here all day. Yeah, for real. I mean, it's yours.
What is even in here?
I think it's a Lily's Pearl and something else.
Oh my DV.
Oh, an Eevee, though.
Oh my god. I couldn't care less.
Catch you later. Good luck.
See you, man. Thank you.
Good luck.
Look at this, bro. I don't know why, but all these just disappeared.
Yeah,
I had 4 of them and it's
you guys can start setting up.
Am I on stream or somebody else on stream?
You were on stream last round, so if you wanted to feature Anthony and John, we can do that.
So it's either Bolt, or Guardy.
Because table.
Let me just ask the stream guy what he wants.
I would like to be on stream again, but that's just me.
They just gotta graduate, stream at a regional, and win.
Dude, I need to fucking. How do you not just lose 3 in a row by hitting like my 3 worst matchups every single time? What?
Why? Why?
Listen, man. Hey, I will say this. McKinley, listen. I will say this. People that are hateful are gonna say shit, but people that like are chill with you and like they probably like supporting you, I don't think they're gonna say much.
People that actually care about the game and care about Pokemon won't say, well, they'll just be like, this is a good
Yeah,
match. Like,
The fact that they're there in that chat, you just shouldn't pay attention to.
no, yeah,
Like-
not at all. Well,
Like,
I know because if you're on it, you're not going to see it till afterward. People can tell you about it, but like, it's not worth freaking out over.
you literally just tell them to get a job.
I just because my buddy Freya, she's one of the commentators from overseas. She wears when she was playing at one of the regionals, she got featured because she was doing really well. Of course,
Yeah, the other match is going on
her
stream.
trans armband.
You're not going on chat.
The admins were going crazy
You'll
after
be right
that one. I'm like, it's so fucking, it's so
You're in the
cringe.
stream. Hey, you guys will be right now.
Oh, I have someone said.
We got the good chair over here for you.
I'm sorry. You're good. Everybody running into you.
I'll take a picture.
Ooh, burr.
Oh.
I know, I should have brought my jacket.
My goodness, you got a bunch of whoops.
Dude, I'm so skinny. The cold instantly
Wait,
goes into
can
my
I ask you a
stomach.
question?
What?
Where were you born and raised?
I was raised down here, but I was born in Connecticut. So,
See, I was born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida.
so your blood is thinner than freaking.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know what.
I'm from Chicago. I'm used to it.
I'm from Puerto Rico.
Y'all gonna die next week. Oh my god. It's gonna get like 35.
We have like in Puerto Rico, we have like one cold night and it's Christmas, and then the day after, back to hot.
So man, how's it going?
What's up, bro?
Oh, that's cute. That's good, man. Oh yeah.
What's up, the two, Matt? What's up, stream? Get ready for me to buddy for Scream Tail.
All these guardies all over the place.
I did that one time. I was saying
less.
I was saying I did that once on stream one time during a game. And everyone on stream was like, I should have one of those playmats. Is it only first that gets a playmat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Still good, bro.
I haven't-
Somebody that's going for
yo, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Very good, alright.
Top 4 all all get different amount of points, or how does it work?
All right.
Top 8, excuse me. So fifth or eighth get 20.
Hello, hello.
Place gets 40, and then third and fourth.
Stream should be working perfectly fine now. So here we are with round 2 of our top 8 cut for this cup here at the Woké Poké. We have Maddox Corcoran on the left, above the Gardevoir versus John Stromberg on the right. Above the Lucario, Maddox is on a Dragapult Dusknoir list. John is on a Raging Bolt list. Both players have been doing really well today, so we'll see how they do in this round. 75 minutes on the clock. Round 2 about to begin. John's been here at Woké for a good while, and he's typically does pretty well at tournaments, so he's back in the top 8 cut, trying to get a cup finish here. And then Maddox Corcoran at this most recent Worlds made it to the top 50, day 2. Impressive feat, so we love to have him here at the shop. He is the one who commentated the finals of Swiss a little bit ago. He's trying to get some commentating practice in because he has a gig coming up where he is going to be commentating on a tournament. I myself am not the best, but I enjoy it. And I do my best. That's the thing. I'm not the best, but I do my best.
Yeah, that's, man, that's not fast forward. I've seen that. Parker, Anthony, they're all 5, 6, 7, 8.
We were just telling Maddox a minute ago, that is a very cool mat.
7, 8.
6, 7.
Love all the substitute plushies and everything going on.
Chris already?
We're just waiting for everybody to get set up here. Looks like Maddox is having some issues getting a basic Pokemon. So getting a mulligan there, unfortunately.
Oh, is it only prize packs?
And we do see a Dreepy.
Some stuff that we can't disclose. Perhaps.
Yeah, these prize picks will be discussed after.
I like all the pins. I had that. I ordered Chuck E. Cheese for 3 years.
Yeah,
I had all the Chuck E. Cheese.
You can decide how you want to do it. Yeah. Yeah, usually you should match the prizes. Fourth and third should be the same too.
Little Zard. Last time I played a cup, I went against this guy who always wears like a chicken shirt. I forget his name. No, it wears like Joey. Who did I go against the last time we had a cup?
Here we go. Best 2 of 3, 75-minute rounds. Here we go. John takes his 1 for mulligan. Starting with a Mew EX in the active. And a Teal Mask Ogrepon on the bench. Excuse me. Ultra Ball, 2 energy into the discard. Good for Sadas in the future.
I know, that's what I was just like. I need that. And then you're gonna put it in there and you're like, my deck does not need this.
Getting the deck checking out of the way here. Most likely gonna Ultra Ball for the Fan Rotom to get Hoot Hoots and a Noctowl. one time I needed him, I used him 3 times. I didn't see a supporter until very end.
Almost not go back in.
He's keeping Hoot Hoot in hand. I wonder if he's going to end up benching it before the end of the turn. So I don't see the benefit of keeping it in hand versus having it on bench ready to evolve.
We will hit
There's a teal dance for 1. He's just going to pass, so he is going to keep that Hoot Hoot in hand. He's not going to retreat into the Fan Rotom. So he's going to leave the Mew EX in the active. So Maddox starting off with the Buddy Buddy Poffin. Definitely going to get his deck checking done. See what he has to work with, what is prized, how he can play this game. Gonna go ahead and take the notes on what is in the prizes. And see how he wants to set up this game. Definitely need to get some more Dreepies out. He's got the Tricloak in hand, so we'll be able to start recon directing next turn. Brock Scouting also in hand, so we'll be able to get the other recon directive. So if John's not able to get a KO, he'll have 2 online at least. Well, he'll also have an Explosion ready to go. It's just a matter of whether he wants to play this game faster or not.
Ooh, here comes the Batu.
Here comes that guy. I started playing like more seriously, I guess, back around this time, like in 2022. So
right.
3, 4, so like 3 years.
So like late Sword and Shield, like mid Sword and Shield.
Like Lost Origin.
Okay, so late Sword and Shield.
Yeah. What about you?
I've been playing like pre-releases and stuff since like Breakpoint,
Oh, nice.
but on and off. I haven't really been playing super competitively. Like I'll play a cup, maybe twice.
So that is a good play. We have the Itchy Pollen, Vlatios down, Brock Scouting, so we will have recon directives next turn ready to go. And now John is item locked. No Nest Balls, no Ultra Balls. He did top deck a Raging Bolt, though. That's unfortunate for Maddox. We wanted to prevent seeing that at all.
KO'd its only Blood Moon. No, you're talking. Blood Moon got KO'd by a Drifloon with 500.
Because we do have Grass Energy for Teal Dance. And he's got the Noctowl in hand. So he can go ahead and search the Sada. Search the Sada's Vitality.
I'm okay with these for now.
Use the Sada's Vitality to at least get that Fighting Energy attached, draw 3. And if he sees a Lightning Energy off of that,
I think I have one of the hollow ones. I only have 2 of the non-hollow ones.
he is just taking out the Badoo, though. He wouldn't be able to do all that and boss. So there's the first jewel seeking.
At first, I was like, after I thought about it, I was like, oh, that's probably great. Attach.
I'm gonna grab a boss in the vessel. Okay. Thought he already had a boss in hand. Yeah, so he can't earthen vessel. He's under item lock.
Can you go 1 second? Electric Pokemon, I gotta sign it.
Right underneath Jordan.
Yeah, when you're under the item lock, there's nothing. You gotta just stick to supporters and abilities. That's why I was thinking he was gonna just go ahead and get the Sada's Vitality. Just go ahead and get the fighting energy, draw 3, maybe see the lightning, attach that, start attacking. But getting the boss in the vessel, thinking you can discard something with the vessel when you're under item lock. Don't know if that was the right play. So he is going to bench the other Hoot Hoot and use Judge even though he has the other Noctowl in hand. Did see the lightning and did get back into the Noctowl, so I guess never punished there. Yep. Attach for turn the lightning energy onto the Roaring Moon, or Raging Bolt, sorry. And just probably Burst Roar. I wouldn't even... Yep. You cannot Palpad either. I wouldn't even Burst Roar because you have that Noctowl in hand. You have that Noctowl in hand. I wouldn't have even Burst Roared. So Matic's going to draw for turn. After the Judge, it's unfortunate because it probably got the Dracloaks out of his hand. But he did see another Dracloak. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start using the Recon Directive. There's the Hilda coming down. Gonna find probably the Neo upper energy or another Dracloak and just a psychic energy or a fire. Yeah, just a fire. And say don't want to search out the Neo upper just yet because we don't have the Dragapult this turn most likely.
We're having 2 cups back to back at Sanford, South Dakota. December 13th.
Now we have Recon Directive number 2 and a fire energy to attach to at least one of these Dracloak. We do see a rare candy now. Would have been awesome to know you were going to get that rare candy. You could just get the Dragapult and the Neo Upper earlier.
Sorry, what did you code those for? The fire and okay.
Nice. Bench another Dreepy. Attach the fire energy to a Cloak and go ahead and hit another Itchy Pollen.
I will Teal Dance.
And John's just going to start off with a Teal Dance. He is still under an item lock. He did see the fighting energy, so that's the attached for turn onto Raging Bolt. So Bellowing Thunder is turned online. And we're going to boss out the Dracloak with the fire energy on it. And probably all else he can do is just attack and knock out the Dracloak. And I believe that was his, that was his first prize of the game. Night Stretcher the Dracloak back. Evolve onto the bench Dreepy. And Iono. Not bad. Reset the hands here and possibly see the Dusclops. So both recon directives online, so hopefully we see the Neo Upper energy in one of those. We do see the Pheasantipity, so we have flipped the script, another 3. Ooh, that, nope, it was the Luminous. Thought it was the Neo Upper, it's just the Luminous. We do see a Dragapult off the last recon directive. Just attaching a Luminous. And do see the Dusclops. I have Countercatcher online. Would Countercatcher a Noctowl possibly and just Itchy Pollen again? Hoot is a better choice, definitely. And just Itchy Pollen again. Keep the item locked down. We're not quite there yet.
There's one here.
Not seeing the Neo Upper, just seeing the Luminous.
Issued me. Draw for turn. Okay. So no items. No items. Let's see here. I can use that. Probably the play here. Let's go. Professor Soda. Okay. Here. I will draw 3. I will Teal Dance for 1.
So we do see the Sada and a Teal Dance coming down. So John's not out of options, but he's out of item options, that's for sure. Sada, that means there's no switch going to come down. He still has energy attached for turn, but I believe that's the Insomnia Hoot that has 2 retreat cost. So that thing is not going anywhere this turn. Oh, the prime catcher in hand is just a dead card
Anyone ever purposely
under the itchy pollen lock.
taken 2 prize penalties?
Here's the recon directives. Searching for just the other energy that we need to get this Dragapult online. It's another Dusclops. Ooh, Lily's Determination. If you go ahead and evolve, it could be what you need. Lily's Determination.
But if you can just deck search, I feel like at the point of being able to deck search for multiple minutes, you might as well just put your prize cards face out. It's like, I guess you can just know what you have, but I mean,
Oh, we're going to keep up the itchy pollen lock. Oh, and he just top decks a nest ball.
let's go.
You know we're not going to see a Turo here. We could see Crispin. If he Crispins both energy to the Hoot Hoot, he can go ahead and retreat it.
Crispin,
Ooh. He is going to hard retreat that Hoot Hoot.
and then
But he still won't be able to get anything but the Badoo right now.
shuffle. Actually, that's 2 damage. Oh yeah, you're right. Yep. Okay. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Alright. And then I will hit you for knockout.
And there's the 1 energy discard for 70 damage onto Badoo for the knockout. Maddox just promoting the Latias for the free retreat.
That Latios movie is so good. Like what I was saying was that, like,
Maddox still just looking for the other energy he needs
been itchy on
to attack with Dragapult.
just so that they can
There it is. There's the Neo upper energy. So now we can finally just use that last recon directive and evolve your cloak into Dragapult. Neo upper energy. Blow up the Dusclops and take Raging Bolt.
Quattro.
It is tricky because you don't want to put him down to 3.
You're good. No, clock judge. No.
There's the Neo upper. I believe here's... Ooh, the Blood Moon.
Bear.
Most gorgeous version of that card.
Yeah, the SIR from Prismatic is like, it's okay, but it's not as cool though. I need both of them though, still.
Ultra Ball for the other Dusclops. Probably just to keep it in the hand to be able to blow up this one, get the Duskull back, evolve it next turn. Gotta be very careful about the prize manipulation here. Nice. So we do see the evolution and the Iono come down. Maddox taking a full 6. John only taking 3.
I will
Flip the script coming down as well. There's the Duskull. And now we see the Dragapult in the active with the Neo Upper Energy. There's enough damage onto Raging Bolt and the benched Hoot Hoot to be able to take both of them with Phantom Dive. Give Maddox 3 prizes in 1 turn and even up the prize race here. Iono is a critical card against Raging Bolt decks because a lot of the time they just can't get it back. I know from experience. So Nest Ball for the Fez. Flip the script online. You also have Restart online. Attach the charm onto the Teal Mask and do the Restart for 1, then flip the script for 3. Maximize the cards you can see in your hand. Bravery Charm doesn't matter though because Jamming Tower is active. And I think John's just going to go ahead and scoop, and they're going to move on to game 2. He's not going to be able to set up another Raging Bolt and take out the Dragapult. So we are going to see a scoop from John, and they're going to move on to game 2.
There's gonna be another Eric there.
I'm just trying to move my binders over here. I just want to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Called you out earlier. Is that for real? Oh, the reason why.
Alright, so I'm seeing the general vibe here. I like the mushrooms fungus. I see the Mega Venusaur jersey. When am I doing a Mega Charizard jersey?
I mean, it's out. I don't know. That's gonna be a hard one.
Pretty neat. Just like fire.
Maybe in like the special set they do after, they make like a really cool Mega Charizard.
We're gonna
Playing,
probably will.
I was hoping with
It would
the
probably be like
I've played it on and off. I haven't like
comic and everything.
That's
I mean,
like
that would be
420
sick.
damage,
I'd go for that
holy.
one.
well the whole so these are all 70 dice. So the whole gist is that with 2
That also
dice,
comes out
with a
on
70 dice and a 10 dice, you can hit
Yeah.
any number up to 490.
Oh,
Or up to
damn.
480 on one.
I have lots of
So they have 80, I can do this. If they have 90, I can do that. If they have, I can do 160. So it's like you just use the 2 dice.
Nice.
I don't know. I like these better, but these take up less space, so I just kind of
Sure.
It's nice when you have like too many little ones. Oh yeah.
They freaking Mancala bees. Get them out of here.
I love the bees. I bought like 3 packs of those when I was in
Yeah,
Japan.
and then you
just wanted to
used
try
them
them.
and you hated it.
Well, that was I hated it when all these spread decks came
Wait,
to
dude,
it.
I love going to a regional and then seeing the folks that are using the classic collection, like the freaking cones are just popping.
Oh.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
Those are actually like legal to use.
They come in an official licensed Pokemon product, so they are legal to use.
That's true.
You said you're going first?
Yeah.
And then your dice have to be translucent at a regional to make sure that they're not weighted.
Really? What if you flip a coin? You can't flip a coin at regionals.
As long as you have the correct reason to do it.
I think he meant like flipping an action.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Wow. This will be something. Good luck, bro. Draw for turn. Oh my gosh. Let's go Earthen Vessel.
All right, round number 2. Looks like John decided to go first. He's going to Earthen Vessel the fighting energy into the discard, grab a grass and a lightning. He's just got the Hoot Hoot in the active, though, and we saw how difficult that can be to get out of the active when the Badoo is item locking.
About to go back in anyways.
He's going to Ultra Ball both of those energies away.
Look at me when you Iono me.
Go ahead and grab the Fan Rotom. Looks like he's going to use the Fan Rotom to maybe get the Ditto, the transformative start Ditto.
We'll get Fan Rotom, I'll Fan Call for Hoot Hoot, Ditto, and Noctowl.
Yeah, so a Hoot Hoot, the Ditto, and a Noctowl.
Interesting.
But how is he going to get that Hoot Hoot? Oh, he does have Prime Catcher in hand. He's going to burn the Prime Catcher right now just so he can transformative start.
Energy retrieval for these two.
What is it? Grass and
Grass
fighting.
and
Yeah.
fighting.
Fighting in the grass from energy retrieval.
Ultra Ball.
He's going to Ultra Ball
Palpad and fighting.
with Palpad and the fighting energy. Possibly get the Latias. Yeah, the Latias EX. There it is. So now you can retreat the Hoot Hoot. Transformative start.
Transformative start. For
Get a Teal Mask. Excuse me. A Teal Mask Ogerpon. Yep.
hoping that's all you got over there. Just a little bit deal.
Sometimes it's all you need, you know?
Get a Teal Mask Ogerpon.
The Atlanta Finals. It was the Badoo off.
Really. Tear dance. Interesting.
Teal Dance sees the Sada's Vitality, but we don't have a Raging Bolt at all. Not yet, at least. We do have the Noctowl in hand.
No, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay.
So now we're over to Maddox, starting off with the Buddy Buddy Poffin. We just get either 2 Dreepy or a Dreepy and a Duskull after we do the very important deck checks here.
All your Dragon Ball cards. I've seen
Every
that.
card in the deck is prime.
I see a couple important cards there. New Uppercard. Ooh, that'd be crazy.
All three of his new uppers are prized.
Oh, I should be playing 3. That's genius. Why did I think of that?
Have you ever been here when Luke is here? He's like tall, he's got dyed hair. And we built a proxy deck sometimes. We built a proxy deck the other day that was all ace specs. So he built Dragon Ball with all ace specs. He had a bunch of new uppers, but he also had Life Dew. You know what Life Dew does?
That's rotating.
Oh, way past, yeah. But it's just, and then I was playing Rever Room with double Life Dew and double Hero Screen.
Consequential rule is just attach flexibles, might as well.
I need one of those. I don't have a little notepad.
It definitely helps.
It's easier than remembering everything.
I've seen shit with like the what the hell are those called?
Little pad.
It's like that little board with like a stylus. And you can just like wipe it.
I had one of those, but those kind of get to be a pain. So it's back to the
But notepads are nice because you can flip up the thing.
I feel like at some point, if there's such long prize searches, you might as well just show the prizes and shuffle it, no?
That was the discussion we were having earlier.
There we go. So after the deck checks, we do end up getting a Duskull and a Dreepy.
Skull and Dreepy.
Senior to the game kind of stuff.
And then he's going to go back in with the Hilda.
I really should be doing it.
I will say it does unlock like a state or two of gameplay when you start prize checking.
Yeah.
It's like it.
Able to grab an energy and an evolution Pokemon. He does have another Dreepy in hand, it looks like. So if he's setting up for a TM Evo play, he can still TM Evo Duskull and Dreepy while having another Drekloak for another Dreepy in hand for next turn. No, okay. And Itchy Pollen.
Draw for turn.
Ooh, good Itchy Pollen, too. Because there's no Grass Energy. Prime Catcher is offline because of Itchy Pollen. Any kind of search is offline because of Itchy Pollen. Sada's offline because there's no Ancients. So I think John's hand is kind of just dead there, unfortunately. He can Hoot Hoot, get a different supporter like Crispin, possibly.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
But other than that, it's kind of a good Itchy Pollen lock right now. The Noctowl was only getting something like Crispin under this.
I will Dual Seeker. Sorry.
At least effectively. Any items unusable this turn? He could get the Stadium to put down the Area 0 right now, but that's kind of not doing him any good. Crispin is the only thing that I see really giving him any kind of... Oh, okay, so he's going to get Nest Ball and Ultra Ball. But he can't use either because of Itchy Pollen.
I keep doing that. Am I able to just fail it, or just I can't like put it down?
They can't even put it down. Item locker lets you.
He can't even just fail the Nest Ball, he just cannot play it, period. So he just has to pass right back to Maddox.
So I got homework anyways.
Maddox with the Drekloak in hand, able to start the recon directives. Let's see if he can get Rare Candy. We do see the Neo Upper. So if he can get Rare Candy Dragapult. There's a second Drekloak and a Lily's Determination popping down here. Gonna see a fresh 8 cards. Still early enough in the game to where we're seeing 8 cards from Lily's Determination.
Yeah, honestly, I was kind of screwed anyways, because I couldn't really even do that.
Buddy Poffin grabbing another Duskull and another Dreepy. This board's looking mighty dangerous here. Looks like he's just going to go ahead and Itchy Pollen again. Keep this item lock going strong. One more turn, and I think Maddox will have a checkmate board. Yeah, so he doesn't need to just discard the energy to a treat since he has Latias on board. But he cannot use Assault Landing because there is no stadium present. But getting the 2-prizer out of the active is still good. So he just has to pass again. And I think Maddox will be able to make a board here that is pretty much a checkmate style, depending on what these recon directives see. If we get Dragapult online, Dusknoir's online, he's taking the Hoot Hoot. You know, he's definitely taking that Fan Rotom. I think they're still even on prizes, so I don't think he can counter catcher play. But he does have the ability to use boss's orders because I don't see him needing any other supporter this turn. So he can easily boss out. Let's see. He can boss out the Teal Mask, blow up Dusclops, Teal Mask, possibly blow up another Dusclops, or Rare Candy Dusknoir, take out the Hoot Hoot, and take out the Teal Mask. All right, so here's the first Curse Blast. Gonna do it onto the Hoot Hoot. It's not a terrible idea. It'll just... There we go. Now counter catcher's online to bring out the Teal Mask. I keep forgetting the one caveat of Curse Blast is your opponent takes a prize card. So that will turn counter catcher online to bring out the Teal Mask. Put 5 onto the Hoot Hoot. That way it just takes 2 from Phantom Dive to knock it out and put the 4 anywhere else.
Everyone from you up. Super good player. Like people are like, I don't want to hit other than. But everyone is like, I don't really want to hit them. I'd rather hit someone else.
For sure.
Scoop will go game 3, you know, easy. Easy as that.
Oh, Hawlucha in hand, so now we have Hawlucha bench, put 10 damage onto the Teal Mask. That way Phantom Dive just takes it out. Flying Entry. Oh my god. There's the... Oh, yeah, nope. Okay, so it already has the damage on it. So we're spreading everything around. Phantom Dive. Hit the active, taking 3 prizes here. John's in a weird spot here. No stadium down for Assault Landing. Latias in the active to be able to retreat. No Hoot Hoot to evolve. Not under item lock anymore though, so all of these items are so online for John. These Nest Balls, Ultra Ball, the Prime Catcher. Double Nest Ball. Gonna grab 2 Raging Bolts. And bench a Teal Mask. Oh, he's got to shuffle before he, yeah. He has not shuffled. Yeah, so he's got to shuffle, then he can use Sada to attach his energy. Draw 3. Just being able to use Nest Balls really turned on this game for John. That's crazy.
Sounds like 70% from the apartment. Which you're not wrong. I don't know what moderator.
Got the lightning energy attached for turn. And a Night Stretcher, possibly for the grass energy. For Teal Dance. There's Area 0. So now Assault Landing's even turned on. Bench the Pheasantipity for Flip the Script. It's crazy how much this game was just turned online for John with 2 Nest Balls being activated. Now we have Ultra Ball discarding Mew and a Grass Energy. Getting the Hoot Hoot for possible future Noctowl play. But yeah, I think so. Let's look at this. I think Maddox, it is in a position where he just wins next turn. So even if John KOs the active, he just evolves the one that has all the energy, promotes that. At that point, I believe so. No, it'd be down 3 and 3. So Countercatcher wouldn't be online, but we would be able to blow up, take out a Raging Bolt, and then take out the Fan Rotom on the bench. So we have 2 recon directives to work with as well. And there's the evolution. Curse Blast. On Pheasantipity. Then Countercatcher the Pheasantipity. Yeah, he just took a prize because of Dusclops. So Countercatcher the Pheasantipity. And then 200 and knock out the Fan Rotom as well. I think he could have just... Right, because Raging Bolt is only 240. So he could have just blew that up too. And then Phantom Dive that and you wouldn't even need Countercatcher. But either way works. We still get the game. And Maddox gets... That was round 2 of top 8. Maddox gets that game, and he will be moving on to the finals. So which we'll be getting started with that very shortly. If the other game is done, should be moving right into it.
Think about that, Nick.
What it'll say, I want to that. Just say that, and then it should pop up.
Yeah, throw out.
Let's check it. What did
you think?
No, I don't know what one this is. Whatever it's like. Quite hard.
No,
I just like this.
And then throw them apart. He tried to apart. Not the same. Not the same.
Now go home. All right, Joey. You want it? Or not? This boy right here. Look, it's
Oh, I cannot do that.
You know what he did to me today? It's still beating me. Barrel. You know the chocolate part, the chocolate so much together. That's what I'm saying. It's like it has to be something like that. It's like you know what's doing it because I blink.
Somewhat. He kind of wants him out, but I wanted to. I want to see Rising.
There's the Tarzan for you guys. That's the new set.
You want normal one?
First off, you're playing? Yep.
You want any of these?
What would you give me?
I'd give you half the packs. I mean, 3 times 5 prize packs.
Oh, because it's Venusaur.
Grant, you do want to get some, right?
My sister's a big Mega Pack fan, so I kind of want 2s. One to give her, and then a second one that I would keep. I'm open to counter offers.
No, I know. I'm trying to debate how bad I want the match.
It'd be nice to get the 50 points. But like,
Are you going for one?
I mean, if I get there, I get there. Like, yeah.
I'll at least give you that.
I appreciate that.
Well, I've used the lucky trinket on you now. So lucky friends.
Oh my god, if you get it with a window Grimmsnarl, I will love him.
That'd be part of that.
That'd be a dream. You know. He doesn't love me as much as I love him. Like, I feel like mine's a 10 out of 10, his is like a 7 out of 10. I still think. But honestly, Chase, do we not have the funnest time so far? Like, compared to, like, when I lose or he lose, like, good game, bro. Yeah, you just serve it. Blah, blah,
I
blah.
don't have any on me, but I can get it.
No, I know what
Against
you're
your
like.
phone. Make it ahead.
I don't want to buy it.
Alright, what do I want?
I know I have lappers.
I don't know.
I think I
Will you take one with me, though? Will you take one with me?
No.
Who says peer pressure isn't real?
I probably will.
Yes, no.
Oh, just two.
It'll pop up and say TDFS.
Why is it there?
I think I'm just gonna play.
Never mind. I'm already gonna be in trouble being back here.
But you are.
Good.
No.
Good.
Nope.
I'm Guten Tagen.
Half one of them.
You never said I had to take a whole one.
Mackenzie, that's why you're too.
There goes my
Hey, so we're gonna finish our
Watch her as she goes.
old school Pokemon.
Oh, I don't know.
A spider. That thing.
Whenever I'm finished with this ZA series,
Symbiotes.
this
Correct.
Oh,
I keep doing that to Nick.
pisses me off.
I keep doing that to Nick every time I'll be sitting next to him. I'll just lean out and be like, Robert.
Oh, sorry. We'll leave. Oh. I know what you were doing, but I thought you were being genuine.
No.
I know you did.
Don't say that again.
Hmm?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Can't be getting out here.
I just want to be real.
Like at the perfect level of tipsiness, but still fully involved.
Yeah, you
know what I
I mean, it can be in a gateway.
No,
That's
no.
on you.
It's not. Like, are you on this?
At the very end before .tdf, just do hyphen complete in all caps.
Just save it in that same folder.
Yeah. I don't need to change the location.
Well, you're probably do luck me for like 6 turns.
And that's my only chance, really.
No, yeah. I mean, trust me, I played that fucking deck for way too long. I just recently swapped over to the.
All right. Here we are in the finals. We got Maddox back. Maddox Corcoran back on the left versus Joseph Feliciano back on the right side. Gardevoir versus Dragapult Dusknoir. This should be interesting. Typically, Gardevoir has a good matchup against Dragapult. So we will have to see what happens. Joseph starting off. Ralt's in the active. Ralt's on the bench. No energy to discard off Ultra Ball or Secret Box, even though both are in hand. Going first, so you can't use either of those supporters. Oh, there are 2 energy in hand. So we could just Secret Box Ultra Ball and both of those energy. Gonna Ultra Ball the energy. And it is time for the deck checks. Count the Monkey Dories. Count the Ralts. Count the Screamtail. See if Pheasantipity's in there. Clefairy. Clefairy's going to be a big one. Mew EX is going to be a big one in this matchup. So we just want to make sure all of our pieces are there.
What? No. Oh yeah. I love this.
I love it. And yeah, it's a you know in person. Very good.
Still have secret box. We have supporters to play next turn, but we just don't have anything else to put down. Oh, Maddox is already going. I didn't realize the turn was his players are playing. I'm looking at Joseph still shuffling his deck. Maddox is already going, doing his deck checks. Ultra Ball. Looks like an Ultra Ball and a Dragapult.
Yes.
Oh. Wait. Wait. Are they both just...
You want me to print so you can take a picture or not?
Yeah, I mean, I can take a picture of that. I don't have to print it.
I'll print it. The stream put that really weird.
And you shuffled your deck already, right?
Yeah, I already shuffled my deck. You just cut it over there.
Did you do 3?
The match result was decided, but they're playing for the prize.
That makes things so much easier.
Yeah.
All right. Get out of your poker. And I was like, oh, what do I? I'm like, oh,
Yeah, so basically what we're seeing here, so they just agreed with each other to just go ahead and check their like individual prizes, write it down so that way they have it and don't have to worry about deck checks, because they are playing a little bit more laxed right now. They decided the match result, so right now they're only playing for the prizing. Both players really want that Mega Venusaur champion mat, so they're playing for the prizing. But I believe Joseph has already technically given the technical win to Maddox, I believe, because Maddox does play for points. He is playing for Worlds. But they are playing for the prizing because both players really want that Mega Venusaur mat. So that is what is happening here.
Just a play, but also kind of like see what. I mean, maybe just look back at it.
All right. So Maddox having the Latiasi X down, going for the Buddy Buddy Poffin, getting a Dreepy and a Badoo. He's got 2 Duskulls. I could also be like, I was not told who, like how they decided the match, so I was not told who actually got first. That's just what I'm assuming. I could be completely wrong. It is Gardevoir versus Dragapult, so it's a very disadvantaged matchup for Dragapult most of the time, with Gardevoir being able to essentially hit for weakness with Lily's Clefairy on the bench, use Mew EX to copy Dragapult's attack, and hit for weakness with it. So it's an interesting matchup, but Maddox using Itchy Pollen in the active, and then Joseph going ahead and Ionoing both players early in the game. He did evolve into Kirlia, did have the attach for turn, but doesn't have much else going right now.
Pretty good.
Stay away from my cup.
Take the thing so you can be head judge.
Well, I have the 101.
We do it. Oh, yeah.
Oof. Having to pass with that board state is definitely rough. But there's another Iono coming down, so they're going to keep on shuffling to that bottom and keep on drawing. Maddox already has Dusclops and Dracloak.
Alright, well, I guess that never. Okay.
It's definitely looking like he's in the better board state. As Joseph is appearing to be building a brick house over there.
Well, now I'm definitely scared now. We're good. We always.
There's the second Dusclops. Could it be possible to get the donks here? I was going to say, if he blows up both of them and kills the Curlia,
I have to go there.
he'd go 1 and 2 with it. Then if he's able to get the rare candy Dragapult Neo Upper right now, that would... Or if he... is able to Jet Headbutt for the 70. Yep. Jet Headbutt for the 70.
I had Evo in my hand, but I was like, if I Evo, my hand is just beyond that.
That's crazy. Unfortunately, Joseph wasn't able to get a real board state established, and Maddox was able to take hard advantage of that. Was able to gain a crazy advantage, blowing up both Dusclops to kill the Curlia, then being able to attach the Luminous to get the Jet Headbutt for 70.
What, like call it now and just go?
Yeah.
You have more of a bottom board than mine does, for sure. And then the back.
How about this? Let's play it out. I'll give you the mat. And you just owe me a mat in the future. A champion mat.
I sure you.
So I don't really want any of this other champion mats.
What was that?
I don't want any of this other champion mats.
Oh, the ones that I have?
Yeah, I already have the Lapras one too.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Garchomp's not your guy then.
Yeah.
Or the regional ones or something.
If I win, you don't owe me one. Sorry. No, other way around. If you win, you don't owe me one. I win.
Wait, sorry, wait, what are you asking? Wait, I'm confused.
So we're gonna keep playing.
Yeah.
If I win later on, you just owe me like a championship mat or something. And I'll just give you the mat. You're getting the mat.
Okay.
Yeah. It's whether you're gonna owe me or not.
Okay.
Oof. Mulligan number 1 from Maddox here in game 2. Hate to see the mullies.
Oh yeah, going to.
You can go first if you want.
I don't think I'm getting the same luck as I did against McKinley.
I'll hit you with this.
Bang.
And, oh, wait. Oh, I could, no, pass.
Oh, he's going first.
Oh, where do I go?
No, just go bench Clefairy,
wow, so
attach
bang.
Psychic Vitality Band, slap for 80.
Bang.
Not English.
Check.
It's on first
I
deck,
think this is
so
just
yeah,
like
so-
worry.
Yeah, no, you want to go back to the main page.
That's my feed. You want?
That's That's where
No, you're in Prof Com. You need to go to Prof U. Yeah, there you go.
I'm pretty sure I have what you're talking about. Because what I haven't done yet is there was like an additional test and a writing piece.
Yeah, the writing piece is for 201 and 301.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing the 201 right now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my 301 to come back because I want to get the gold rank. Because if you're gold rank, you get higher chance of getting picked for ICs.
No, I mean I definitely want to. I just haven't.
So go to.
Yeah, I've done proper.
So scroll down. No, this is just for the language. Hit back button, and then go to in English. Yeah, this one. And then you want to go to advanced judge skills. That's what you need to do. So that will, once you pass that, you'll be eligible to be put in as a head judge for.
Even though I'm done with Prof 1?
Yes, that's correct. Prof 1 is just basic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's to be a head judge on play tools and stuff. I think it's a.
Yeah, my friend played this too, Milwaukee. He sleeves.
But it's all the same.
We gotta get your sleeves, man.
No, I have. They feel fine. He didn't play for that many rounds.
7. You got one more here. 8 yellow leaves, yeah.
I'm always super safe.
Oh yeah, and they always count out first, yeah. Especially now, it's like, is it 6 with Iona or is it?
Yeah.
Every time I draw 8, it feels weird. Every single time.
God,
I'm like,
yeah.
what do you mean 8?
I'm like, bro, this is broke. What is this?
There's a new draw 2 supporter or draw 3 or something like that. That got printed.
The 14th one? What do you mean?
Ultra Ball for Curly, Event Falls from him. That's what you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good. Check this one out.
Iona. Dude, double psychic.
Let him cook. He's gonna hit Latios anyways.
Oh wait, I don't. Fucking, you're close. That's the whole reason I did that.
Go grab him, bro.
Huh?
Just go grab him.
I was like, I was like, oh, I do this, evolved my cloak, and then I do this. Because you were like Latias, I'm like, no, I don't need Latias. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah.
Dude, I was distracting you, so. It's pretty much just like a testing session right now, bro.
Yeah. Well, I do need practice against Guardy because this deck is a pain.
Yeah, I saw some of your boards
Hey,
against
Kyle.
Guardy earlier. And I was
You're
like,
supposed to be going home to get a gold card.
I know.
It's like, oh, you're playing against
Otherwise,
Guardy.
my
Cool,
time here is
survive.
being wasted.
Yeah. Survive until
I'm
you.
gonna do the surprise check since my first deck search.
Go home. Oh yeah.
He's a dreepy. He's a dreepy. Yeah, I love my bro. Everyone hates it. I like it.
It's alright. I don't hate it or like it.
Okay, buddy pop.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I missequenced that. That's probably good.
The Absols are down to $1?
The X's.
What? That's crazy.
The X's?
Yeah.
I don't remember how much I got mine for.
Yeah, it's $6 total, including the drink. The drink was the most expensive part.
But it's the season of the sticks, and I saw your mom. She forgot that I existed. Yeah, right.
That's why, like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I've checked it.
You're on vacation mode right now.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Remember those days?
Eric, there's a lot of throwbacks from these videos that make me sick.
Recon directive.
But I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun. Okay. So, oh yeah.
And then, how would you want?
So we owe you.
What's easy for y'all? Cash App, Zelle?
I'm gonna do both. Like I can write down my price.
Present hand. 4.
Are you and McKinley playing the same list?
Sorry?
Are you and McKinley playing the same list?
I don't know what he's playing.
Okay. Because you guys are both have Bronx and you both have Candy.
Well, he has a good list then, in my opinion.
You were excited. You came back there. Are you surfing? Yeah, that is. We were talking about our cat. She was when we watch her his medicine. Yeah, a sick. Costs a fortune. Okay, well there is a box of the thing.
It's Guardy, you're pretty much a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Just trying to be.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'm not that far. Yeah, I know. I have a child. I can't have a
Max
hundred
Max
percent.
feels
To be 3 days. Like just going through same things, but took too long.
Is there an extra one here?
All right, so we got a little distracted back here, but let's see. All right. Looks like Maddox has managed to stay relatively in the lead.
2.
Phantom Dive onto the active Rolts.
4.
Looks like two
Yeah, two there.
two onto the Ralts on the bench already had 5 on it, so it looks like it was 2 onto that Ralts and KO the active Ralts, and the other 4 onto the Monkey Dory. So at that point, it doesn't really matter where the extra 4 goes. But I would keep it on the Monkey Dory because Screamtail, that could just help its damage. Joseph does have a backup Ralts on the bench. TM Evo on the Monkey Dory, so if we see an energy, we could see a Curlia this turn. There's Lily's Determination coming down. Going to see a fresh 6.
I was like, I need to KO the dust.
Do you see the Lily's Clefairy?
Looks like a bunny, but it's not low
And we see the energy. So we'll be able to move that 3 with Monkey Dory and still get the TM Evo off to see a Curlia. Just going to play the Artisan, possibly get down another Monkey or another Ralts. If there is one more. We saw 2 get KO'd. And there's the Monkey Dory 3 onto the Badoo for a free prize there. There's the Ultra Ball for a Pheasantipity. Flip the script, we'll see an additional 3 cards. And there is the Night Stretcher to find the other Ralts, so we can actually get a good TM Evo into double Curlia here. Just going to get the 1. Bravery Charm on that Pheasantipity. So it's free from just the Halucha, 10, and Boss play. And Maddox Artisans for a Dreepy. Wonder if there is a way he can just take the game this turn.
I saw something in there. Yeah. Maddox might. He likes being smart. I'm good. I'm good. Maddox?
Sorry.
Ultra Ball.
Okay, I'll take it for my sister. Yeah.
Getting rid of, looks like Brock Scouting and a Dragapult.
If you have any extras you don't want, I'll take it.
And you get the Blood Moon Ursaluna.
So if you have any extra, I'll take it.
And Lily's Determination, see a fresh 6. So for Phantom Dive. Take out Monkey. We could put 6 onto the Pheasantipity, which puts it down to 200. And in range of either the Dragapult or the bear.
I mean, they're pricey too. You might as well hang them up, yeah. The 151 ones.
There's the Jamming Tower to turn off the Bravery Charms.
They can't tell you everything's uploaded.
Yeah, we're all good.
There's the Hawlucha coming down to put 10 and 10. Well, 10 onto the Fez, 10 onto the Ralts. Bravery Charms are shut off, so that Ralts now has 60. The Fez now has 200. And there's the Phantom Dive taking out the Monkey Dory and the Ralts on the bench. Maddox going down to his last prize. And now if Joseph's able to take the Dragapult here, Bear just comes in and takes one of the bench. He literally, like, he just has to power up the Gardevoir and attack with Gardevoir. And hope that Maddox does not have the boss's orders or the gust to get out anything from the bench.
Win this turn? You cooking?
I can mute him. There's a lot. I don't think I'm that.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Am I? Am I greedy? Am I greedy? I might be greedy. Streams do I have in my hand? We can debate about this later.
We'll talk about
We'll talk about it later.
Oh yeah, that
Full set.
That's it, right?
No, I don't know.
I did not disqualify you. I gave you a game launch.
Yeah, better safe.
So we go. This guy.
Earthen Vessel the Iono away. Get a Dark, get a probably Psychic, yup. We turn on another Monkey Dory. We can turn on another Monkey Dory if we can get the Mew EX. Turning on one wouldn't be enough, though. There's nothing that has just 60 HP. So we wouldn't be able to just move 30 and then Or no, we have Phantom Die for 60. So yeah, no, if we get Mew EX, we can get Mew EX down and just attach to the Gardevoir Retreat, Monkey Dory. Yeah, there it is. Monkey Dory, move the 3 over to Dreepy, and then attach to Mew, Phantom Dive, take 3.
Not even that.
It looks like they are going to go to game 3.
Like you have no threats on board. You didn't even have energies attached or anything. Like you should have just gone into Badoo. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Like
that's one of my. That's one of the
like just because I had the play unlocked, I was like, I don't like that's why I was like I wasn't even sure if that was right.
Because even if I do end up doing that Curlia Vault to Guardy, if you have that Dusknoir, guess what? You just go countercatcher Dusknoir, knockout. So it's just like.
Right, yeah, it's like keeping the tension on the board. I'm finding in general.
Yeah. I don't know about the Candy Dusknoir. That's probably good.
That was just like if you have Guardian hand.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, you either Candy Dusknoir.
I was thinking there, like it's reasonable for me to just go Candy Dusknoir, KO that, and then just like Itchy Palm again.
Yeah.
And then again, I'm still like building pressure, which I think I like that.
You also shouldn't give me damage. Like you should put all the damage on the rocks.
Does that ever matter?
Yes, because I killed.
Oh, yeah, sorry, at that one point, yeah.
Could you Badoo?
Right, I left the damage in play, yeah. Yeah, because you had no Guardian play, but you were able to still kill the Badoo, which I should have identified and be like, okay, I need to limit the damage here. It's better to do that than set up for yourself. No, good point.
I probably shouldn't tell you this stuff, but you know, it's okay.
Well, I'd rather him know now for Vegas.
No, I meant like I should tell you post top A or whatever.
I'll go second.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the things that I had to like really learn. It's just like how to be patient against Guardy.
I know. I had to learn to stop promoting free retreaters.
In this matchup?
No, in general. In Guardy.
If for Guardy, like that's Guardy, right? He pushed up his Mew instead of.
Well, and also I played the Dunsparce, remember?
Stop one more card.
Thought I picked up the other one.
Actually, I can do bathroom real quick.
Yeah, of course. I won't do anything. I'll let you know.
Stream is watching.
Stream is watching.
Check his prices. Cheating.
We agree.
Give him.
But yeah, that's one thing with this matchup is that like
Just don't give him damage. M3.
Loki missed me.
I'm just playing for prizing.
How many times have you been in the bathroom, bro?
He drinks a lot of water.
Okay.
So
I should probably do that.
he does a really good job taking care of his health.
Oh, that's good. I do not. I've had at least you eat. I know.
I have pictures from 4 years ago where I was like 210, bro.
Yeah, all I've had today is a McGriddle meal and 3 gummies.
I love me a McGriddle meal.
It always makes me go to the bathroom, but I just
Did you resolve the box?
Yeah, it was these 4.
Okay.
That would have been a devious turn 1 if I went second, bro.
He just boxed for Nespal, Artisan, Iono, and something.
Evo.
And these goes in my hand.
So you have
promoted Klefki against me while I was playing Drago, and I'm like, oh, I don't even need canceling clone.
I completely
Lilies.
I remember I was playing at a cup down south, and it was finals against Davey. He said, "Are you going for points?" Straight up lied to him and said, "Yeah, I kind of just wanted to beat him." And then
Sometimes you gotta do it to him. I mean, you have every right to win the cup as everyone else, right?
And then cause he was gonna give me the prize, I'm like, nah, I just want to beat you, Davey. Then obviously ended up beating him because misplayed like crazy. This was back in Drago. He was playing Guardy. He was playing so bad that day that he Maw Wild decked himself out. He had the Maw Wild. He decked himself out. Every single time I have double Curlia, I always draw into him.
I do gold cards for them. Like the blue night trippers are my favorite.
So like,
Hey, my night trippers are there.
Oh, there's the tree. You're kidding me. Every time, man. Rock Scout. Rock Scouting for Dust Skull, Fez, Artisan.
no, I'm like,
Itchy Pop.
So maybe it's not.
yeah, no, I got from Jacksonville.
Just like sitting there, bro. Grab off the way.
Just how many cards did you have in your hand before?
No, I had
No, how many did you have before you had?
I can shoot. I mean, I can.
Which other guardies?
I mean, I'm probably gonna artisan anyway, so
Okay, yeah.
don't worry. I can't draw anymore, so.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait.
I think there's one in 2 weeks at Luckiest Man at Orange Park, or up relative to here. I'll recontact you.
The problem is you use Prime. So now you're gonna lose.
Oh my god, I feel
Jeez.
Sorry to say.
Alrighty, so the way it played out, Joseph won the game. So for the purposes of their agreement, he won the mat and the prizing, I guess, for first place. But for purposes of points, Maddox took the first place. So the top two had an agreement that they were going to essentially play for prizing. But since Joseph, I guess, doesn't go to, he hasn't planned on going to Worlds, he decided to give Maddox the first place so Maddox could get his points. And then they played it out, and Joseph won first place in terms of prizing, but Maddox won first place in terms of points. If that makes sense. I know it's a little weird, but that's how we played it out. So Schmitty Luck, if you're still in here, I'm not I'm not one of them. This is live. This isn't a playback of a game. This was our live cup today. This is the end of it. And just watching them open their prize packs on stream, see if they pull anything crazy. An illustration rare. Nimble illustration rare, I'm pretty sure. Anything crazy? Nope. Nothing too crazy. Illustration rare Nimble. That's pretty dope. But nothing too crazy. No secret illustration rares. But good job, Maddox, today. Good job, Joseph, today. Good job overall, top 8 today. Honestly, our top, we were talking about it, our top 16. All players that, are formidable players. So, we had a really good turnout today, really good cup today, but we will see y'all next time for another tournament here at the Woké Poké. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.